Listen to roll, yeah. Listen to roll, yeah. Listen to roll, yeah. I'm hella geek, man. This on me and she hella freak. Diamonds on my ring and them bitches looking hella sweet. Broke up with your man, cause that boy acting hella cheap. Now I'm finna dive in that thing and it's hella deep.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeezy Dre, and I'm back again with another banger. And today I'm gonna teach y'all the fastest way how to get rid of forks. Before we start this video, I'm gonna let y'all know that y'all need 3 things required in order to break forks, which is a brush, a comb, and a mirror. And the reason why you need a comb is to make sure all of your hairs are detangled to help the pattern flow the right way. If you don't have a brush, you're just not gonna get waves in general. That's the main key in order to get waves. And you need a mirror to make sure you're brushing or combing the right way to help connect your pattern to form. Now 3 methods which I guarantee which will break forks ASAP is the wash and style, the clay and lay method, and the 1-hour brush session. The reason why the wash and style will always break forks because you can move your hair any direction you want to because it's wet. And the clay and lay will always work also because the clay will make sure your hair is really laid. Once you use a hard brush, you can use it to pull it to any direction as you want to. And once you keep vertical brushing your hair over time, it will start to connect and push all the forks out to the hairline when it comes to coarse hair wavers like me. Once you get those brush sessions in the mirror for about an hour, you'll get enough time to help focus on the forks. And once you vertical brush the forks out with a flat brush, the forks will eventually push out and you will start to have flawless connections over time. I'm going to show y'all the method I do every day which helps break my forks over time. Now the first thing you want to do is to use your comb. And combing your waves doesn't actually break forks. It detangles your hair, which will train your flow of the pattern, which will eventually push all the forks out. And you want to do this until every part of your hair is detangled. Second thing you want to do is to use a hard brush. Now I'm using a hard curve brush just to fix the flow of my back waves. As you see how the way how my pattern flows, it flows from the crown. And every waver should always start from the crown whenever they brush. And once the flow is messed up really badly from the crown, there's 2 things we either have to do. It's either shift the pattern, which takes a really long time, or scalp or go bald. And we don't want none of those right now. And if you look at the way how I'm brushing, I'm vertical brushing my waves up so it can push the fork out to the hairline, which will eventually disappear. And you want to do this for about at least 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Now I'm going to use this hard flat brush, and using this brush been helping me get rid of my forks lately because these brushes are really meant to push the forks out. And vertical brushing with this flat brush is the best way to get rid of any type of fork, no matter if it's a minor fork or a major fork. A big difference between a minor fork and a major fork is that a minor fork is formed after your waves go past the ripple stage, and it's really easy and fast to break. And and a major fork is formed while having an inaccurate brush angles. And those forks take really long to get rid of, but it's possible once you trust the process and keep vertical brushing it. And you also want to keep doing this for about at least 20 or 30 minutes. I'm gonna use this medium brush just to lay down most of my hair. And you wanna do this for about 15 to 20 minutes. And look how satisfying this is. Now I'm gonna use my 360 wave magic butter, which is gonna give my hair the amazing shine and lay it down more also. Now I'm gonna use my medium soft brush to help eliminate most of the frizz. And you wanna do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm going to use the plastic bag with this grapeseed oil so I can lay down every part of my hair while it's giving it the best shine. And you also want to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna rag up and double compress with a stocking cap, and I'm gonna show y'all the results in about an hour.
One hour later.
Now this is the method I do every day to help get rid of my forks, and I recommend for y'all to do it also. But if you like the results of this video, make sure y'all leave a comment right down below, and don't forget to smack that like button and subscribe to your boy Jeezy Dre. So I'm out of here.